In these videos, we're going to go over the procedures for how to analyze products from a supplier from their product list to determine whether or not those products will be purchased and how many of those products will be purchased. The first thing you need is the supplier list. They usually send it in a format like this, which is an Excel file or a CSV file, and it needs to have at least two fields. One is the UPC code, which would be the barcode on the product, and then the other would be our cost, which in this case it's price. So these are the two fields that we need. Now it's important that the headers be on line 1. Sometimes they'll send it with a header on top here, and then you can just bring it into Google Sheets like this and delete all the unnecessary information so that the heading columns are on top where it tells you what each column is. Now we're gonna, since this list is already good to go, we're going to bring it into AMZ Analyzer. And this is the Chattanooga Shooting Supplies list, and we'll use this website to access the information as we go to make sure everything looks right. This will have pictures and more information than what the list has. So AMZ Analyzer analyzes products against Amazon listings very quickly. So what we want to do is go into the spreadsheet here, select the file here, and it will say include extra columns, contains header. Yes, it contains the header, and yes, you want to include all the columns that are in that. Click next. The product ID type, it's usually going to default to this is UPC. Some of the suppliers do have ASINs, which is the Amazon System Identification Number, but usually we'll use UPC. And then it just asks you which fields correspond to which of these, and sometimes you need to select them. Remember, these were the headers, so UPC code is already selected because it recognized that, and price is already selected. If these aren't selected, go ahead and select whichever columns relate to these fields. Then click load and click run. Now there's 44,963 products, so we're going to come back to this list after it runs. You can see it runs fairly quickly, but to go through that number of products is going to take quite a bit of time. And once we do that, there will be another step, and then we'll apply filters and we'll go from there.